Hey, good afternoon. Here we got a picture chart for today. This is for day traders, and I'm going to explain to you the setting that I use for day trading. And this is a perfect chart, and we're looking at it right now live. It's a live chart, and what we have here is that it's on the BNTX stock. It's a pharmaceutical. It's been going crazy with because of the barrel going up, but and we had it set at 5 minutes. So I'm going to give you first the settings of the chart. I'm going to give you here that we're going to put it within my settings. This is the type of setting whether I'm using day trading or investing for weekly, daily or weekly chart. My settings are 50 days moving average, 20 days moving average, 200 days, and 9 days. So over here we got the red one is the 9 day, the 20 days the green, the 50 days the blue, and the 200 days is the kind of purple color here. If the price go below that, it's obvious that it's considered to be in a bear market. But what we're interested in here is that this is a 5 minute chart and you're going to make some money. And what the signal I use for day trading that is makes it profitable. That's all you're interested in. So we don't going to use too much emphasis on the averages because we can tell, but I can tell you this. The wider this line is from the other one, the stronger is the price. Always remember that. The wider those averages are apart, the stronger is going to be the price. So there is upswing. So I'm going to show you 2 days over here that are very interesting. Uh, Yesterday, the stock broke out and it went up about $76 a share. So this is coming almost from $70 or 72. Yes, coming about right about 74 yesterday. And then when it opened, it got to 75, 76, and then go almost to 82. So we have here, a good chunk of money to be made, especially you buy an option and you got 10 contracts. So from 75 to 82, so you're going to figure 75 and 10. So it's about $8, $7 up. That's about 350 in an option. So in an option that would have been about a matter of $3,000, and you have made those $3,000 almost in a little bit that hour and a half, 9:30, 10, and by 11 o'clock, 10:30, you will have got out. Here's how it works. You notice that these gaps here between the red and the black lines are very widened. They widen up, so they get wider, and that's exactly what you want. The wider this get, the better you are, and little chance of you losing any money. We also had the blue signal here, that is the rising, and then gradually they start coming down. This here, what it's telling you is that be ready to get out because probably most of the money has been made. So you get off right here, right about 10:30, you will have made you $3,000. You have 10 contracts. If you only have one, you will have made $300. You compensated by the same percentage regardless of what. It's what you pay and the percentage. And then the money is different because you have more contracts. You're going to make more money. The guy that buy one contract, he only have one contract, so he's going to make $300. The TSI is you confirming, and it does exactly the same, and it start closing. So you should have got out someplace around here and cash it in. Then the rest of the day went flat. Okay, this is normal sometime because of There's a lot of orders on backlog early in the morning that they want to buy, and then as the day goes around, it gradually the traffic, the orders is slowing down, and you don't get that much. People go for lunch. A lot of traders make the profit. They go home. They go and play golf, so they don't want to stay there. So the only traffic that is left is probably few people, and you can tell the volume here eventually diminish. Very little volume, so we ain't going nowhere. But there's a lot of people that when they thought the president was using, as usual, political event and stuff like that, the president yesterday afternoon went home, right? And you notice right over here when they're announcing that he was going back to the White House or wherever he resided there in Washington, uh, it started moving up again, and this is the closing of the day, about $82. So this morning we go back here and guess what happened? The stock started making a move again and it jumped up almost to $84. So if you were not in from the day before, then you will not be able to participate on this jump. Okay? Now, an hour earlier yesterday, right about 3 3:15 New York time. We are in Central Time, and some of you might be in Pacific Time, and so on. Others are in Mountain Time. The the lines got separated. It start putting upward. Some people knew something that it was coming up, and here we have it. So yesterday, when you saw this, you could say, you know what? I'm going to take a chance of this because it's already moving upward. More money, more likely that a lot of people are buying. We see that some of the volume start going up, you know, and what we want to have here is a backlog of order when the market closed at 8 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock, pardon me, when it closed at 4 o'clock yesterday, there was a lot of orders backed up and therefore they cannot trade anymore. So they sit there until the morning. When the market opened, here we go, right? So here, this is the jump of what it was there. But 15 minutes later, all the orders have been assessed. So new traffic jumped in and it bring it up to here, but to $88 a share, very close to 88. And you have a state on this trade right here. And then when it start moving down, you notice that the blue signal is going down. Those bars start coming down. This was the peak. It's time to call it off. Don't wait any longer. Don't get greedy. And then you have sold. And like I told my friend that was trading this one when he called me this morning, he called me right about 12:15 and told me that it was going down, but he was going to say, there's a look, you made 300%, go ahead and sell. He said, I don't think for the rest of the day it will going to go higher than 88. This is it for the day. And because if we look at this chart on a daily chart, then we will have a situation where we can see that it's almost got a 90 degrees incline. It's right about 85, 80 degrees incline moving forward. This price is going to hold, and I expect that now all these people make all this money, they're going to sell off. So, but this is a perfect chart that shows exactly how the indicator need to look right here. These little gaps in here, what is wider, the wider they are, the higher the price is going to go for you to trade. If they are kind of together like this, or anything like this over here, or even right here, don't get in it. Don't get on the idea that it's going to go up or down because you don't know that. We don't have a crystal ball. So this is a perfect trade for the day trader or for a guy that like to do day trade and short scalping and make some quick dollars right away. This is what you need to look for, and at least that's what I do. However, you know, this morning when I realized this, that the man, my friend called me and asked me for an opinion on the stock. He already been there for 2 days, you see. So he just asked me to see, he said, what you think, should I stay or leave? I told him to leave. he did the right thing right here about this time by one about 12:30 on the second high. He followed my advice, I guess. I don't think he's going to go over 88 anymore, and he just turned around and sold, and now he's buying a put. So the idea is, and as you can see here, one tick. Now we're going start moving down, and the indicators here are moving down. We are updating every 15 seconds, you know, on the stock. So I just wanted to make sure that you understand how you can day trade and what you need to see on the chart before you take action. So with that, I'm gonna let you go, and so by we'll be able to post it very soon on YouTube. You'll be able to join and learn from this trade. But this is for scalpers and people that scalp and day trading. This is a perfect look of how the indicator should look. And I thought that I share this with you all, and hopefully in the future it benefits you. So make sure you got your PPO, you have your TSI. This is what I use. You use something else, I don't know, but for me, this has been very profitable. So I don't want to change it. So take it for a guy that's been doing it for 48 years, and you moving average set it like this. I leave the moving average for the same for the day trading, or what I do it for regular investing 1 week, 2 weeks out with a daily chart. So with that, I want to thank you. You have a good day, and we'll see you next time. Thank you. Don't work too hard. Go enjoy the rest of the day and drink a beer.